EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and TPC Sawgrass, live opening round coverage of the Florida Open. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. We start the round here at TPC Sawgrass with the 423-yard par 4, a slight dogleg to the right. You have to be accurate off the tee if you're going to avoid sand and water trouble. There's a good start, that one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
139 left to the flag. Pin tucks in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Might even stay on the green. It is going to finish up on the fringe, a long way from home.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Tentative there, and that'll come up short. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. He's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Nice scoring opportunity here. 532-yard par 5 second hole, Frank. Considered one of the easier holes on the golf course. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you can just cut this in half. 532 yards divided by 2. Really, it's 2 tee shots over 260 yards. For these guys, nothing more than a 3 or 4 wood. And that's why all you need off the tee is just a 3 wood with a little draw.
You disappointed if you don't make 4 here?
Not disappointed, but obviously you lose at least half a shot on the field. Decision time here at par 5, and that lie really determines everything. Ball sitting on the pine straw. Just how far or how much can you get out of this lie?
This from about 10 feet. He's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. So we started with a par 4, then a par 5, and now the 177-yard par 3 third hole. Plenty of hazards here, Frank.
You really break this green up into 3 portions. Front left, front right, and that back, just on top of the ridge.
Okay, that one's dancing. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Those are painful when you come up that short of the hole. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Frank, how important is positioning off the tee here?
Well, we saw a positional tee shot at 1 and 2. This is another one here at 4.
We now go to the short par 4 fourth, measuring only 384 yards. Long iron or fairway wood off the tee will give you a short to mid iron into the 2-tiered green. So tempting to go for it right, but that's a very smart layup. Going to leave a simple little wedge shot into this 4th green. Second shot now, has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. Uh-oh, that's trouble over there. Nope, that just did not look right from the start, and that ball is into the hazard. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Good chunk of real estate here, 22 feet away. He'll come away with a bogey, and he'll slide back now to 3 over par. 5th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're a long or short hitter, the long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. 177 is the distance here as he preps his second to the par 4. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Frank, what do you think of the 6th? Pretty short par 4.
It is, but you come out of that sort of corridor and fairway opens up and then it narrows up, bunkers to be around. Very, very few people hit driver here.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. So this is second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
Going to need a good chip and a putt to get away with 4 here, but the tee shot on the bunker and then bunker to rough, making this hole hard.
Eight-foot putt here. Nicely read there. It was a par here at the 6th. And will remain at +4. We now arrive at the 451-yard par 4-7. Slight dogleg right with a seemingly endless fairway bunker and lateral water hazard running almost the entire length of the left side of the hole. And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short. But not quite on target. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. But this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole. So that one off target, knocked down a bit by that tree, and that'll make things difficult from there.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had, and he really gouged it, and still, it was short.
Certainly been a struggle, and this hole here, more bad shots than good shots. You need something good to happen quickly.
Bit offline, and really leave a good 4 feet coming back. Good putt there to somehow come away with double bogey. He'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. Closing out the front side with the par 5, 583-yard ninth. Don't say this too often in the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots. That one going to split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Frank, narrow entryway to this green here at the 9th. Short shot, but kind of difficult.
Yeah, don't want to get too aggressive here. You miss the green on the left, that bunker there, very difficult to get it up and down. And of course, there's the 2 little pop bunkers on the right side.
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
The swing didn't quite look right on that one. Nice shot and good chance for a par. The statistics on the PGA Tour show that from 8 feet, you make 50% of your putts.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that's going to put an end to what's been a largely disappointing first 9. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We've got 1-3-2 left to the flag today. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone. Start to the backside, Frank.
It doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Well led. That's in for a bogey 5. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. Hole number 11, 558-yard, par 5. Frank, players in attack mode here.
Yeah, just try and blitz it down there. There are other bunkers on the left to consider, but really, with that much fairway, this is a green light opportunity.
This one turning left a bit off the tee.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but you're going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Okay, back into the fairway, but still a long road home from there. Frank, how about this third shot to the par 5 11?
Well, coming from the right side, once again, you have to be exact on the distance because that green now is at the wrong angle. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Let's bring in Noob the third for a look at birdie.
And he's had trouble all round long reading these greens, and this is another putt with a pretty good curve to it.
Yeah, tough to get that all the way up the slope, but that's not too bad from there. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain 8 over for the tournament. On now to the 12th. It's a par 4 at a mere 369 yards, and with a number like that, it means for many players, this is drivable. But before taking the head cover off the driver, consider there's water left, pot bunkers right, and a gentle slope in front of the green and to the left that can guide any mishit over the guardrails and into the pond. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second with his par 4.
I can't sugarcoat it, but it's been a mash around the greens all day today.
Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to save bogey. Nicely judged, though. It's 4-5 here at par 3. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. sitting up in the short grass. From about 8 feet. Right all the way. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. Next up, the treacherous 481-yard par 4 14. Narrow fairway bunker. A lateral water hazard running along the left side, and large, deep grass bunkers down the right. Accuracy is paramount here if you're going to get out of here with a par. Well, not much to cheer about so far, but that should be worth the smile. Good tee shot and safely in the fairway. Playing challenging approach shot here at the 14.
Yeah, there's some subtle mounds in this green. One that comes in on the right, and then another one that starts to come in about 2/3 of the way down on that left side. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at plus 10. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute, seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's two little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
Beautiful tempo to that swing. This is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. They'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Okay, a solid par here at the 15, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for 3?
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. The extra 10 or 15 yards, there's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick a good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is 2 clubs. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
I guess it got the 90% air, but that ball actually went through that tree. I know par 5s are long holes and most people struggle to reach, but that 3-wood did not even touch the putting surface. Had to be the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now.
It's been a tough ride. This would be a nice birdie. Down for a birdie here at 16. Everyone who's been there will tell you the walk from 16 green to 17 tee is one of the nervier walks you will ever make in this sport, and for good reason. That's got to get legs. Now, we see it so often. You're coming off a birdie at 16. You're feeling good, and then you promptly drop one right into the water. Okay, so the drop made, and this will become his third at the par 3. Oh dear, that is a second tee shot into the lake. Wow. All right, so drop taking that will bring up a 5th shot on the way. And that is into the hazard, and the wheels are coming off a bit here at the end. Might be time to move on and hope to finish strong at 18. People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
flat is left, and that is trouble.
Oh, the water obviously not just in play off the tee. Problems there on the approach, and that winds up in the lake.
So now after the drop, time to try again. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. Wasn't that hard a shot.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall even further below par. So 1 round complete, and Frank, this is such a good field this week. We may see the cream rise to the top come Sunday.
I hope you're right, Rich. This is a great golf course, too. It's one of those ones that really does separate the field. I hope it's the same story tomorrow.